Alright, we're making banana bread. So here we have the dry ingredients, and then we're mixing with the wet ingredients.
Oh, okay. The crust on the edges looks a bit like dark.
Alright, hey vlog. So update on the banana bread. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the weirdest thing to walk into.
Okay, but do you see how it's like cooked on the side?
Yeah.
It's just not this middle part.
You live and you learn, you know?
No, but we haven't learned. That's the problem.
No,
Like,
but-
I don't know how to progress from now.
See, it's like mug cake. It's like a 2-in-1
Oh
recipe.
my god.
This is
A 2-in-1 recipe.
it's all a part of the plan. This is entirely intentional.
Okay, well, I think I scooped out most of it.
So does that mean we can eat that?
I think. I feel like every single vlog footage is food, but we made burgers.
Big bite?
This is literally the exact angle as the previous
It
footage
is.
clip.
Look how big it is. Like, I'm trying to squish it. Unlike a McDonald's burger, it doesn't squish.
Forgot to vlog, but we did redeem ourselves, and we tried to half the recipe so it'll cook the middle part, and we used the rest of the banana. And I'm just boiling some water right now to make noodles for dinner. Yeah, this is the finished product. Just gonna eat out of the pot because I have a meeting at 5 and there's not that much time left. Alright, we're going on a lickable run.
Woo! Oh, my hair looks disgusting.
And originally we were gonna walk the entire thing, but that's not happening. I am wearing my super long coat. Hopefully I don't get snow on it.
Scares me.
We're gonna take the Ion, and this is my first time taking the Ion this year. Or actually like in 2 years.
Wow. Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to Joe's. How should I start it? You're gonna cut this part out, right? Yeah, yeah? Oh no. Well, hello, my subscribers. Welcome to Joseph's Alcohol Corner. Unfortunately, your normal host, Rebecca, is cooking, and I would be helping, but she says, quote unquote, you talk too much. So first off, we have a Sapporo, 2 Steigo Radlers. One is grapefruit, one is raspberry. We've got the Juice Box Craft Beer with lemonade. Don't Poke the Bear, Ontario Craft Flavored Berry Cider. 2 Somersby, 1 blackberry, 1 apple. And of course, this is the wild card. I got a wild berry flavored cider. I think this is gonna be good. Sake apple cider. Yeah, this is a new one. This is actually my vlog now, and we'll be seeing Rebecca cook. She's making broccoli pasta.
We're gonna put a tomato.
We're gonna put a tomato into it.
Which you don't like, but
Which I don't
care.
like. I feel like the tomato has
It's
a bit too
gonna
many
be
acidic
good.
tones.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Catch you
This
guys later.
angle is so ugly.
Oh, is this better?
Yeah, slightly.
Slightly. How about this?
No. Just showing them our entire recycling bin.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, catch you guys later. So here we got the pasta. And we got a Becca.
With broccoli and
With broccoli, tomatoes. We have roasted garlic oil in there. It is,
garlic infused.
sorry, roasted garlic infused oil and a bit of pasta water. The pasta is right in, it's 2.5 cups. We got like 1 head of broccoli,
No.
half a head, half a head of broccoli and 1 tomato. It's smelling amazing. It's just great. Wish you guys were here.
He likes to put a shit ton of cheese on his pasta.
Because it makes it creamier.
Yum, yum. I wish I had a glass cup for this kind of stuff. Okay. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I wonder how it tastes.
Oh my gosh. Wow! This thing is a beauty. Wow.
Smells like new graphics card. It's really cramped in here.
Oh.
You can probably guess.
Ooh.
It's in.
Okay.
It's most definitely in.
Alright, so as you can see, the wire management in the back is not amazing.
You know the saying, a clean desk is a sign of a cluttered drawer.
What?
You never heard it before?
I mean, I guess.
Have you never heard the saying before?
No. Yeah, go.
Alright, so it's all plugged in now. It's all ready to go.
I'm so scared.
So far, so good.
Wow.
So far, so good. It's booting.
It's booting. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the fan sounds have changed.
Oh.
It booted. It actually booted. Also, your resolution is going to be completely messed up because the resolution is actually tied to the graphics card. It's
Oh,
not
no.
You have to log in and change
Oh,
that.
no.
So
Look
ugly.
at this oval looking shape. This is Cameron. This a cappella rehearsal is really interesting. I've never done this before on Discord. Anyways, this is my setup. I'm currently at home and I have a big ass TV for like my monitor, but this is interesting. A perk of living at home is using this fancy coffee machine. So I usually pour milk under just like the sprout, and then you're supposed to purge the steam wand. So this is the finished product. As you can see, it's like supposed to be a little foamy on the top, and that's how you get the latte art, and you can like tap it a few times to break down. For what it's worth, it's actually not so bad. Hi vlog. So I am waiting for my friend to do a psych quiz together. The questions are different, but we usually do them together so we can like ask each other questions if it comes up. But as you can see, I'm currently at home and I was supposed to be going to a doctor's appointment this morning, but apparently it got canceled, and they said they left a voicemail like 3 days ago, but I feel like it's kind of irresponsible for them to assume that I got the message if they left a voicemail, especially for like to my home phone, you know, it's not even like a cell phone. But anyways, I just wanted to come on and kind of talk or reflect on some of the extracurriculars I'm involved with this term. I thought it's just nice to maybe share like what I'm involved in. Like if you're not interested, just like feel free to skip this part. But I do know like some of my viewers are actually like interested in either my program or like what I do. So maybe it's nice to talk a little bit more about that. So basically in terms of organizations, I'm in like 2 major tech organizations. So UW Blueprint and then Tech Plus UW. They are pretty similar in nature, where each team you have a PM, an engineering manager, or like a dev lead, a couple of devs, designer, or even more than one designer. So I am a designer for both those teams, and I guess why I wanted to design is like a whole different story. I would say even though the teams are structured the same, they do have their own different like causes, I would say. Like Blueprint, we partner with nonprofit organizations to deliver these very specific solutions to the problem that they're having. And so my project that I'm working on right now is a new project that we just took on, and it is essentially like they pay like 10K for a platform, but we can just build it for cheaper. Like they pay 10K a year and we can build it for like maybe 600 a year. Keeping those like quantifiable metrics in mind, I think really motivates me and like gives me an idea of what cause or like how I'm contributing. But then beyond that, I guess like for Tech Plus, one of the goals is to kind of like streamline the communication process between mentors and mentees and sort of foster that community within Waterloo. And so those 2 different organizations I hold really close. So, you know, if you're interested, definitely think about applying. Like they hire pretty often too every term. I'm just here to advertise, but also I just want to talk about my experience because I was thinking about it, and
I was actually in like a 2-hour work session for Blueprint yesterday, and the discussion we had amongst the designers were like very productive. And I would say I was just like afraid in the beginning because I was like, wow, there's a lot of meetings, and I don't really love the meeting culture in tech. Because it's just like, oh, you have a PM sync as a designer, and then you have a whole stand up, and then you have potentially like work sessions or even syncs with the devs, or you have syncs with the PM. So it's just like a bunch of meetings lined up on your calendar. But we had a work session yesterday, and it just really stood out to me that meetings shouldn't be like everyone on mute and giving each other like updates on what you're up to, but it should really be like a collaborative, I guess, discussion. And then for Tech Plus, I think the team is also very tight knit because there's only like a couple of us for the dev team. And again, it's like one of those things where, especially like I'm the only designer on the team for Tech Plus, and so it's like a lot of ownership around that sense, and I think it helps me grow a lot as a designer just like on my own. So that's one of the things that I also really value. And then on top of that, I'm doing a cappella, and no, I cannot really sing. But I'm doing like the group where like it's called ACE. It's like a group where you don't need to audition, it's just like an open group. I went in like hoping just to meet people outside of my program or even engineering, and I think that has been going pretty well considering yesterday we had like a rehearsal, and it was really nice to just talk to people that are like, yes, in CS, but there was also like a lot of people in like arts, which I really like talking to. I mean, they're like a whole different energy, but I enjoyed that a lot. And I think it's just like fun to take a break from like something like tech or something that's like school related. So those are just like the 3 main things that I wanted to share that like I'm involved with this term. And even though it crowds up my calendar, I think just being able to like make impact beyond my classes or like my program, I think has been really, it's like been driving me forward, I think. And in the beginning, I thought, oh my gosh, like these meetings are kind of crazy, and I'm just like always sitting in meetings all the time. But from like my experience yesterday, I realized that that really shouldn't be the case. And if that's the case, it's just like it's probably like maybe not for you, and B, maybe it's like the people. I noticed that people culture is like huge for any sort of team, and even if the cause you're working on is great and all, and you're gaining a lot as a person, the people that you surround yourself with, or like the team that you work with, like I would say outweighs that like entirely. So that's just my little rant, and I'm gonna go back to doing my psych quiz.
Wait, I know I said that I was gonna do my psych quiz, but look at this sunset. It's literally golden hour, or actually a little bit past golden hour. But I love when it's like winter and you get like a sliver of sun. This is like, it actually makes me so happy inside.